Alright, so, do you remember what we did yesterday?
Yes, you didn't put your seatbelt on. We went over we saw some deer in the road and went over bank turns.
Alright, yep, great. Alright, so what I'll have you do first, just make sure you check the surroundings of your vehicle, and then we'll get started. So go ahead and get that done.
Okay, we're good to go.
Alright, great. So I'll have you come on around and get in the driver's seat. However, don't start yet.
You're not supposed to.
Alright, so now that we have you set your mirrors to the BGE settings. You set your mirror first, and then you've come over here and you set this mirror as well. We can go ahead and get started. Alright, so go ahead and get your seatbelt on and get the key in there, and then we'll head on our route.
Oh, the gas light's on.
Alright, so as we're heading down this road here, go ahead and practice an off-road recovery. So you're off the road now. You're gonna gently come back on. Great, good job. Now we'll head down this gravel road here. Good job on checking your surroundings. There's some wildlife right there. So you'll notice that the car handles a little different when you're on the gravel road, correct?
Yes.
You have to be careful when you're braking because there's no traction here, so you'll just slide if you brake hard. You'll notice that the driver is doing the push-pull-slide method. Hands are at the appropriate 8 and 4 positions. Alright, when we get up here, we're going to make a left. Alright, so as we're going along our route here, I'll just have us review our lesson plan for today. So for today's lesson, you will be, once we've completed our lesson, you'll be able to pump gas in a safe manner, figure out the miles per gallon, ability to navigate secondary roads, ability to commentary drive on secondary roads, maintain safe speed in areas where the speed is not posted. You'll have the ability to scan ahead for farm equipment and horses, and safely drive on gravel roads, which we've already covered in the beginning of our route. So now that we are here at this intersection, we're going to go ahead and proceed straight through the intersection. Alright, so as we drive along our route, we are on a secondary road here. There's no longer a speed limit posted. As we've left the city, we have some blind curves, also some hills. Now remember to be in lane position 3 as you go over a crest of a hill, just in case an oncoming traffic veers off the road or into your lane. Nice job looking through the corner. Now you see that truck's wider, so you had to move to the right. Let's watch the hand position as we go through the corner here. Good job, way to maintain your speed going through that corner.
So
So we'll have you go ahead and turn onto this unmarked road, and we'll begin our next part of the lesson down here, which will being able to navigate roads that have no center marking and no speed limit posted. So again, you're going to want to continue to scan ahead because we do have horse and buggies, farm equipment, and potentially someone riding a horse could be on roads of this nature. So you're going to want to continue to scan ahead, maintain your speed, alter your speed, and maintain your lane position where needed. You have a blonde curve coming up here. So again, maintain your speed and maintain your lane position. There's a deer running through there. Some more wildlife as well. Maybe not wildlife. I don't know if cows are considered wildlife. You're a farm girl. Are they considered wildlife? Okay, so just cows then. So what are you currently seeing?
Well, we're still seeing a lot of sharper turns than what we were seeing earlier, and now we're coming up on a narrow road.
Got a crest in the hills here. Make sure you maintain your lane position. So what were you just saying about the brakes when you're going downhill?
Oh, how hard it is to maintain your speed while going down a hill.
Yep. So it's something that takes a little bit of practice. Just remember, you want to get your hard braking done initially, and then do your softer trail braking towards the end. Make sure you curl your toes. Alright, so we are coming up on Fort Defiance. So we have completed our loop, and we will head back to our starting location. So make sure you watch your speed as you come through the school zone, even though it's the summertime. Good job, what an early signal. Make sure you do smog, so you signal, mirror over your shoulder, and go if clear. Alright, so you'll see the signs for the road. We're actually on a divided highway now. So the center lane is always going to be that turning lane. So what are you seeing now?
Well, we've got multiple speed limits, like where it goes down to 45 and 55 and 40. We've got a 3-lane with a median turning lane in there. And we also have a pitch in the road.
Yep. Huh. Maintaining your speed coming down the hill. Good job. Good job. Way to go. Alright, so as we pull up to the gas station, you're going to look down and see, make sure you know what side your gas pump is on. Yep, it's on the left side. Alright, now you're going to want to, turn the key off. Make sure your fuel door is open. Alright. Now while you've prepared it, we'll have the student in the back pump the gas. Alright, now student B. Student A has prepared the tank, so you can go ahead and proceed to pump the gas. Great. Alright, we'll fill her up and then we'll get back on the road. Alright, so now that we've completed our route for the day and our lesson for the day, let's just review the route that we traveled. So what do you think about the route today?
Well, we came across multiple speed limits, unmarked roads, sharp turns, blinding turns. We also came across like wildlife. There was tree branches in the road, so a lot of dangerous things that we covered today.
Yep. So what do you think were some of the areas that you can get better at? So what were some of the problem areas?
Definitely maintaining the speed going downhill. That's definitely a challenge.
Alright. So what do you think you can do to get better at that? Probably brake a little earlier, a little sooner?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, great. Alright, so I'll see you back here tomorrow and we'll go on another route.
Okay.